teammates yesterday and then skated again today at their facility in El Segundo in the LA area. So he's on track to return for the postseason. Now the Kings just have to get there. Here's Patrick Marleau, one of the hottest players, not just for the Sharks, but in the entire NHL. Marleau is on a tear. He has 2-goal games in 4 of his last 5 outings. Out there on this first line for the Sharks with Joe Thornton and Devin Setoguchi as the Kings defense recovers the puck. And now Jack Johnson will move it out of the Los Angeles zone. 6th and final meeting between these teams this year. LA leads the season series 3 wins to 2, and 2 of those wins by a shootout. As Mitchell's shot deflects off Logan Couture in front of the San Jose net, played out to the wing by the Kings. Now from the blue line, Drew Doughty gets it down to Dustin Penner. Brad Richardson working down behind the San Jose line to the net. The shot comes from Kyle Clifford, saved by Niemi. Clifford able to get to his own rebound. Sends it to the point. Doughty's shot deflects off Ryan Clough, but Richardson keeps it going. Richardson to the front of the net again. Simmons had it, lost it, and it's chipped clear by the Sharks.
Clifford comes on the ice off the bench, and it's very hard to pick up a guy in that situation when you're really concentrating and focused in your own zone defensive play.
A pass intended for Jarrett Stoll, intercepted by Joe Pavelski. Now Pavelski puts one on net, and Jonathan Quick with his first stop.
And you don't expect that as a player, do you? As we look at the lines of the San Jose Sharks, pretty much everything the same as last game.
Although last game here on Saturday, when the Sharks fell behind 2-0, Todd McClellan changed his line combinations. The Sharks got back even, and then he put the lines back together again the way they are now.
We've talked about before, Al Arbor used to call it the art of coaching, being able to put the right guys together at the right time to spark your team, and then be able to maintain that spark.
This has been a very effective third line for San Jose. Torrey Mitchell with his shot. Pavelski scores! Well, that's what we're talking about. Effective, getting the job done, and San Jose gets the first goal of the hockey game. It's Pavelski's 19th.
And who else? Joe Pavelski from the faceoff. He's the man who takes the draw. But watch his positioning. He's going to slide and take away the middle, and the boards get taken away by Torrey Mitchell. Juicy rebound for Joe Pavelski. It shows you shoot the puck, you can produce scoring opportunities just by rebounds. And Joe Pavelski maintains his scoring pace. That's now 10 games, and he's got 18 points.
That's a career-high scoring streak for a guy who around here in the Bay Area used to be known as Little Joe behind Jumbo Joe Thornton. Now he's the big Pavelski, and rightfully so, as Pavelski has the Sharks in the lead. Now Torrey Mitchell, who got the primary assist, hands it off to Jason Demers. He's checked in the corner by the terrific young defenseman for LA. Martinez, and the save made by Quick on the point shot. The Kings have it back now. Up at center ice, Jarrett Stoll trying to work it past Ben Eager, and the Sharks come into the zone again. Jamal Mayer's shot, another big rebound off the blocker of Quick, and Jamal Mayers now brings it back up front. He turns for a forehand shot, and saved, and then Green sends it back to Alec Martinez.
Well, good start for the San Jose Sharks.
Torrey Mitchell gets the only assist on the Pavelski goal at 1:47. So Joe Pavelski one away now from having a 20-goal year. And the Sharks have a fair share of 20-goal scorers already this season. Patrick Marleau leading the way with 37. Other guys with at least 20, Heatley, Clough, and Logan Couture along with Devin Setoguchi.
Well, he does very well. They cycle the puck down low. They keep the puck in the offensive zone. The defense pinches. Very hard to get the puck out unless they're supporting from underneath.
Nicholas Pauline, a long pass up ice for Jamal Mayers. He couldn't catch it cleanly. And Lewis brings it back in for LA. His backhander hit Niemi. And the rebound pops out into the slot where Joe Thornton cleans it up. Now the Sharks looking to make a line change here as Jack Johnson backhands it rink wide for Dustin Brown. Brown, the Kings captain, and he now has a front and center role offensively with Kopitar and Williams both gone for the regular season, although it looks like Williams may be able to return perhaps even for the start of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Here's Brown's shot, glove save by Niemi. Douglas Murray slides the rebound up the boards for Setoguchi and on to Patrick Marleau. Now he's back defensively, and he blocks Marleau's pass.
He got the couple of shifts the Sharks wanted after they scored.
Here's Thornton. Good work by Marleau without the pop. Then the pass for Setoguchi broken up by Brown. Dustin Brown trying to send Doughty in. And the Emmy will wait till that comes to the edge of the trapezoid, plays it up the boards, and Joe Thornton now controls for the Sharks. 1-0, San Jose leading here in the first period. Race for the icing touch, and there will be no icing. Sharks have to execute their line change on the back end quickly. As Stoll blasts one from center, caught by Niemi and held.
The Los Angeles Kings are going to depend on Dustin Brown, as we already talked about. Smith and Stoll, been a long time since they've scored, and Oscar Moore hasn't scored in a long time, well, ever since he's been called up, right?
Terry Murray, head coach of the Kings, putting these new line combinations in place in LA's last game, Saturday afternoon at home in LA against Dallas, and it worked out as the Kings beat the Stars 3-1. They got an empty netter to seal it, and usually when a line combination or group of them turns out a victory, the lines stay the same for the most part, unless there's injury, and there weren't any.
If you look at that defense core that Dean Lombardi put together, and that is a very good defense core, and they are the strength for this Los Angeles Kings team.
Good battle behind the San Jose net. Wayne Simmons, now he's checked by Pavelski, but there's more trouble there as Kyle Clifford helps out Simmons. Now Simmons plays it to the point. Matt Green back behind the net as Clifford keeps it moving on this side of the ice. Richardson, he's tracked by Valine, number 7 on defense for the Sharks. Brings it out, turns it for a forehand shot. Niemi had his blocker down and was able to get a piece of that. And now it's played up ice by Valine, but he gave it away. Simmons has Kyle Clifford in front, but good coverage by Ian White to take Clifford's stick. Now from this side, Simmons works it to Richardson, but he fans, and now a 3-on-2 back the other way. Wellwood, recognizing the need for a line change, just dumps it in.
Because you spent all that time playing defense in your zone, you've got no offensive ability to go after the Los Angeles Kings because you're just out of gas.
Both teams firing a lot of rubber at the netminder so far. A combined 12 shots so far. We played only 5.5 minutes. Jason Demers slipped a hit from Jarrett Stoll. Still trying to get the puck out. Stoll almost had it off him. Now coming around this side is Danny Heatley. Has to change direction with Ryan Smith in pursuit. Now Demers up for Logan Couture. He doesn't get it out. Johnson to the front side. Wanted Oscar Moore, number 9. Marc-Edouard Vlasic for the Sharks. To Willie Mitchell. Mitchell, nice give. Stoll lines it up for a slap shot, but it's wide.
Active defense.
Johnson jumping in from the blue line, checked by Ryan Clough. That gets him free to Vlasic, up to Demers, and the Sharks now have a chance to move it up through the neutral zone. But again, lots of defending, and there's nowhere to go for the offensive players but to the bench for a line change. Here's Mitchell, one of the big free agent signings in last year's offseason. A slap shot to the net, or a hard wrist shot at least, handled by Niemi. Joe Pavelski, points in 10 straight games, and has San Jose in front.